What's happening? It's a serious Saturday, y'all. A serious Saturday. And y'all know why it's so serious? Because allegedly, your boy, the Dog Knight, has been convicted of trafficking. Actual trafficking. Ex-trafficking. Now, we knew he would do some time for the violence and abuse, right? Because clearly, this is what he was doing, and it was caught on film. Clearly, these are the things he was doing on film. So really, that should have just been the charge. It should have just been like a violence abuse charge. So really, that's what he being punished for. They just got to make it look like it's actual trafficking, right? So we knew he had to be punished for that. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't go around here, you know what I'm saying, putting your hands on women and stuff like that and not be. Come on, man. We know you can't do no shit like that. We know that right there will not be tolerated, right? But let's look at how many years they said. Now, they said 4. They said they were giving him 4 years. I beg to differ. I disagree. I don't think he's going to get 4. As a matter of fact, I think he'll be out before 2020. What's next year? 2027. I think he'll be out. I think he's going to serve 1 more year, maybe and a half. And they're going to release him. Probably let him go back somewhere in New York to his halfway house or wherever. Just to monitor him once he, you know what I'm saying? But I don't believe that he's going to do 4 years. I do not believe that. They just have to make it look this way. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't believe he's going to do 4. I don't. I think it's just going to be, they're going to let him out. Probably maybe before summertime next year, or before something like going into spring or whatever, summertime, because it's going to be time served. And of course, they're going to keep appealing. Brian, the one who was the lawyer for Thugger, ain't going to allow them to have his client sit in no damn jail. Not for no 4 years. He's not going to sit, not with all that money. Not with the money that the Dog Knight had. Nah, he ain't gonna sit. He's not. But I do believe that he's gonna have a reduced sentence. They're gonna let him back in the halfway house just to monitor to see how he's gonna do, how he's gonna behave, his behavior. And then he gonna get probation. Now, I don't know how many years of probation you're going to get now. He might get 10-year probation off of it or something like that. And then eventually, they'll probably let his ass move on out of the country. See what I'm saying? So he can continue to do his business endeavor. So, yeah, that's that on that. But we all knew he was going to be charged with something. We knew he was going to get charged with the violence part of it. Because, essentially, you have to pay for things like that. You cannot... You know what I mean? And listen, man. To all my fellas that want to goddamn gorilla pimp out here and shit and all that, man. Bro, that ain't the way to go. I'm trying to tell you, because this shit now, the way this divine feminine energy is set up right now to have so much karma on your ass until the statute of limitations probably will be revoked because you got to pay for putting hands on women out here on purpose just because you just want to strong arm a woman. It ain't happening, fellas. Y'all might well stop. It ain't happening. Especially if she get to the place where she's tired of your ass and she gonna do whatever it take to get free from you. She's going to make sure that you pay for what you done. Just like I had seen old girl that had came on the platform talking about, all the pimps, that had abused her. And she got a case pending against them right now for abusing her. And she was, working for them at one time and whatnot. You know what I mean? So, man, look here, man. It's your time to clean up. This is clean up season, bro. And if you're not trying to clean up your space and your place and your life, bro, and especially your mental space first, and then your temple, which is your body. If you're not trying to completely cleanse yourself of all, demons, evil, that you create. Because a lot of this shit, sometimes people project energy on you. Yeah, a lot of this shit, you do get spiritual attacks. But a lot of this shit is created by you. A lot of y'all. You know what I'm saying? And that's for everybody. We create these negative energies inside of us that we want to harm people or do them dirty. You know what I'm saying? All kind of shit. So this is cleaning season, y'all. You have to be ready to cleanse yourself. You're not ready to cleanse, I don't know what to tell you. You ain't gonna be able to sustain yourself not into the realm we going. This is not the realm for that. Because what's happening right now is that there's a planetary shift, right? And if you ain't going along with the shift, then you're going to sink in the boat. But there's a shift alignment right now. The planet right now is trying to elevate. And if you're not trying to do these things, you're trying to stay on that same frequency, you ain't going to make it. You're not going to make it. So I would just suggest, get your house in order. As they said in church, get your house in order. It means your physical house and your body house. Get your house in order. And speaking of order, now we saw Tyrese, I saw Tyrese get locked up. Not seeing him physically, but I'm talking about in the news. Tyrese done got locked up in ATL down here, right, for animal cruelty. Now, I don't know, that's alleged, because we don't know his story. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know they probably have been after him for a while, because allegedly Tyrese ain't been holding up his end of the bargain or the deal. Like that man, what that white man name said, he had to hold up his bargain. The deal that he signed, he ain't been holding up his end of the deal. So, allegedly, he's under attack because he ain't been holding up his end. He been trying to get out of it, get away from it. So, when you not, hey man, when you sign and you got to hold up your end of the deal. Like that man said. You can't just sign and get the bag and get away. Like, no, you got to hold up your end of the deal. So, he been under attack for years, which is why he was online crying. You know what I'm saying? And they calling him Cry-Reese and all that. And I'm not trying to make fun of him right now, because no, that ain't the thing to do. This is a black man that's under attack because he's made choices and done things that he's not owning up to his decisions. He signed up for something and he's not holding up his end of the bargain. So now he locked up. They booked him for animal cruelty. Which I don't know. We'll get an update on that to see what's going on with that. But it just go to show you, man. Hey, man. Listen, all y'all that trying to get a bag out here and think it's just gonna be like this right here, and you just gonna get the bag and run, it's not gonna happen. Not. You might well not even, don't even expect for you to just jump in there and jump out. This ain't hopscotch. You just can't jump in 1 foot out. This ain't the hokey pokey. Shit, once your ass in, you in. And if you gonna be in, you got to hold up your end or the goddamn deal. You can't just jump in and just try to just do it like you want to maneuver and goddamn finesse. No, you got to goddamn hold up your end of the bargain. And that's on anything. Shit, that's on God. Real talk. You jump in with God, you got to hold up your end. You can't just, you know what I'm saying? You can't just be hopscotching. You got to really be about what you about. You feel me? And that's for everybody. Me included. That's for everybody. So if you needed to hear this message right here, This is a timely message for you. If you're going to jump in with God, be all the way in or be out. You can't play. You can't be goddamn, swaying and swaying. No. You got to jump in and be full head, feet, shoulders, toes, elbows, all that. You got to put everybody got to, all of your body has to be in it to win it. All right? So anyway, that's the message. Hey man, this is the time, bro. This is the time of cleaning. This is a cleansing time. And speaking of that, before I get off here, I want to say shout out to rich homie Quan. It's his birthday today. I sure miss you, rich homie Quan. He's one of the realest, most solidest one of the most really solid cats that came from the east of ATL. Hits upon hits. That boy was just majorly talented. Major talent. Rich homie Quan. Shout out to rich homie Quan, man. It's his birthday today. So y'all play a rich homie Quan song today. Go up for him today. Whatever you gonna do. You dig what I'm saying? But hey man, it's rich homie Quan day. Shout out to homie Quan. Another October King. You dig, that went too early. Gone too soon. Alright? So anyway, big salute I say to rich homie Quan. So I'm getting on off here, man. It's serious Saturday, man. And hey, it's seriously time. This is a serious time for you to cleanse yourself. Cleanse. Do a deep cleanse. Cleanse your mind, body, spirit, and your soul from having a stronghold of negativity and negative patterns. Stop doing it to yourself because it's you doing it. You can't keep blaming somebody outside of you all the time. It's you. So make it do what it doing, man. Get your cleanse on. This is time for it, baby. It's time. It's fall season. Time for everything to fall away. And hey, fall away and pray if you got to.